Iran reportedly has so much oil that it's now choking on it. The blockade in the Strait of Hormuz is forcing Iran to stash millions of barrels of unsold crude oil in derelict tanks, makeshift containers, and idle tankers. Tehran is now hoping to buy time as the war turns into a race to see whether its oil fields or global consumers can take more pain. Now, will mounting Iranian oil gluts and millions of dollars in lost revenue force Tehran finally into concessions to end the Strait of Hormuz standoff? Well, let's bring in our next guest. Maybe he has the answer for us. Oil expert Jay Young. He is the founder and CEO of King Operating Corporation. He's also the author of The Upside of Oil and Gas Investing. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. Jay, what kind of long-term impact are we looking at here? Is Iran looking at here? Because they can't export their oil due to this blockade.
Yeah, it's going to be a major problem for Iran, and especially if they start shutting these wells in, which they already have. When you shut oil wells in, there's high pressure, there's oil, there's water, there's gas. You don't want to shut wells in. I mean, we've been through this how many times. When you shut high-powered oil and gas wells in, it does not, they don't come back like they were before. It's not like a faucet where you can just turn these wells on and you can turn these wells off. It is one of the things that we did one time and we had a well flowing and it burst a pipe and it was flowing and it's so hard and strong. And the last thing I wanted to do was shut it in, but we had to. And then when we did, it didn't come back on at the same rate. Iran's going to have a problem.
Multi-million-dollar question I have to ask you. How soon can we see our prices go down? As soon as this conflict ends? I mean, what do you think? Because
the world is going to have to find a new way to look for 100 million barrels a day. It's going to look for a new way. Iran, all the Persian Gulfs, I don't know why oil prices aren't higher than they are right now, because you're seeing a lot of disruption. You know, demand's still strong. We're not going to see demand go down anytime soon. May come down a lot if prices go up higher, which that's what happens, but it's not going to go down that much. And you're going to have to find a new way to find 100 million barrels a day around the world. You know, United States, great. We're producing a lot of oil in the United States, great for us. But you're going to look in South Africa. You're going to look in other places. Venezuela's going to have to, step up. We're going to need to find oil, Lydia. It's not going to be easy.
It certainly won't be easy. Jay Young, thank you so much again, founder and CEO, King Operating Corporation, author of The Upside of Oil and Gas Investing. Thank you, sir, so much for joining us. Thank you.